Hey, what's going on, team? It's Ricky with TechBud Solutions. I wanted to wish you guys all a happy new year. And I know a lot of you have a new year resolutions, and there is absolutely no question that I'm sure that you guys are aware that normally, if I'm not mistaken, about 75% of people with new year resolutions tend to drop off or give up by February 1st. So I have different goals in mind for 2020. I wanted to share how I plan to approach my goals, and I wanted to get some feedback from you guys and hope that you find the way that I plan to approach this is something that can be useful in any goals or sub goals that you guys might have. So I really hope that I earn your thumbs up. Little heads up, tomorrow is my birthday, but if you're part of the Learn Plan Profit group, I will still be live tomorrow at Market Open for our live trading session. So I'm really excited about that. But one of the things that I wanted to talk about is I tend to see a lot of people approach, and again, this is just in my experience, when it comes down to like getting started trading in the stock market, getting started in like starting a business, or a lot of people have like either goals when it comes down to the monetary aspect or like fitness or figure goals, right? And they tend to approach it in a very aggressive way. Sometimes at the very beginning, you might be very motivated, but when that instant gratification or that overall expectation isn't necessarily met, there's a huge drop-off rate as we don't feel compensated for the investment that we have made, right? There is no question that it takes time to make progress. And one of the ways that I wanted to approach 2020 is with the simple idea that all I expect this year is progress in the areas that I'm already working in. So when it comes down to trading in the stock market, I don't necessarily have a monetary goal that I'm like, oh, I need to make like $500,000 a year or anything like that, or whatever the case might be, right? When it comes down to the dealership that we just opened, when it comes down to the trading center that we plan to open, there's a couple different projects that we're working on. I have two focuses this year for 2020. At least that's my expectation as of right now, but I want to approach it in a very laid back way. And what I mean by that is instead of trying to do it all myself, I'm really trying to juggle a lot of things. And I wanted to share this with you guys. One of the things that I have personally found to be super effective when it comes down to working towards any goal is having some form of accountability. And what I mean by that is just think about back when you were in middle school and your parents, pretty much looked over your shoulder when it came down to your grades, empowering you to hopefully, perform and put in a little bit more work than you normally would if it was just you. And one of the things that I noticed when it comes down to getting started in the stock market, when it comes down to, maybe wanting to make some progress in the gym, one of the things that I personally experienced is that one of my friends, Nick Palladino, I want to use him as an example. He's a fitness influencer. Not only did Nick inspire and motivate me, but one of the things that I noticed is when Nick would come to visit, being a very strong and fit guy, every time that he would come to visit us here in Arizona, him being from LA, he would motivate everyone here in our household, Weston, Justin, Harley, and it really instilled a lot of motivation in us that now all these guys all have gym passes. If I don't want to go, they go, then they motivate me. So again, being able to make sure, because of that accountability aspect, if I see, Justin, or if I see Weston, or if I see Harley making progress in the fitness side, I'm going to feel more motivated, therefore hold myself accountable and make sure that I work towards making simple progress. And one of the other things that I need to make sure that I make some progress in 2020 is the idea that we have behind the TechBuds HQ. We've been really struggling when it comes down to finding a location. But again, I'm not here to try to make it or break it. And this is one of the things that I wanted to share with you guys is I really wanted to just take very simple little steps in informing myself more maybe on what we plan to do once we have the facility. So once we have that all illustrated, we're more motivated to move forward. Therefore, when we find that location again, we're more prepared, and therefore we are making some form of progress working towards opening that free trading center. One of the last things that we are working on is we are officially one of the younger people here in Arizona that have not only a dealership license, but that actually have a full and own a dealership itself. So that's something that I'm very excited for. Weston and Caleb have been absolutely killing it. I think they have about 20 to 25 cars at the lot right now. And again, when it comes down to the goals and the visions that they have for 2020, I'm sure, they do want to kill it in 2020, but I think an idea to have in the back of their head is that we need to get the ball rolling, right? We need to build a strong foundation in which that we can build off of. And I think that can be a big takeaway for whatever goal it is that you might have for 2020 as well. That instead of trying to approach these New Year resolutions in a very aggressive way, I tend to see a lot of people, again, just give up on the resolutions, or there's a huge drop-off rate very early on. But again, if you hold yourself accountable, if you either surround yourself with people that will hold you accountable while you are not maybe so motivated, and as well as building a team, I think it would then make much more sense that instead of trying to make it or break it, that all we are going to do for this 2020 is simply work on progress. There's nothing wrong with having goals, expectations, or sub goals, but it's making sure, and I think that we can both agree on this, is that small progress every day can lead to big results. And if it's progress within your relationship, with your business, with your work, or maybe a raise that you want to experience, then so be it. But I think as long as we're always working towards just getting a little bit better every single day, every single week, and every single month, once we rewind 2020 and look back at all the progress that you made, I think that you are going to be very impressed with the results and how simple you can keep it if you just stay consistent. So I really do appreciate your guys' time. I'm really excited for what this 2020 has to offer. I would love to hear a little bit more about your 2020 goals or resolutions. So if you guys want to share that, that's gonna be in the comment section down below. If you guys would like to stay connected, I'd love to work with you guys on a closer basis. We have the largest Facebook group in the world for those that day trade in the stock market. I'm gonna put that in the first link down below. So if you wanna check it out and maybe work with us on a closer basis, I'd love to have you as a part of the team. You guys heard me talk about them in this video. It's the Learn Plan Profit group. It's the only group that I work with on a much closer basis. They get to watch me trade live every single day. And if you've ever wanted to get started in the stock market, it includes a full beginner-friendly A to Z video lesson library. And again, that's gonna be that second link down below to learn a little bit more about the Learn Plan Profit group and to see if it's a good fit for you. I really do appreciate you guys' time. And like always, let's make sure that we end the year on a green note. Take it easy, team.